You often spend so much time scrolling, knowing that nothing good is going to come out of it, but you're so habitually locked into doing it anyway that it's like, might as well do it. When you're doing this, all of the options that are better for you just feel like they require a little bit more. Sometimes you need that little break where your brain is just buzzing and figuring itself out and like kind of going back to a neutral space. When you keep looking for things to do and you keep looking for things to fill the gap and you keep searching the internet for it, you're gonna constantly be in that state of searching. Maybe it's even that you're getting a little bit of dopamine rush from the get-go when you're doing that initial search, because it's like, hey, I'm actually doing something. This doing something could lead to something else, so I'm just gonna keep doing that because at least I know that it has potential at the end. I know that with you, everything feels so overwhelming because it's not that you just have one specific goal in life. You are multi-talented and a multi-hyphenate, so you kind of want to do everything. And so these moments of boredom feel like they're taking away from that, and that you don't feel like you can afford boredom. Like it costs too much. Boredom is a reset. Boredom is starting over. Boredom is the recharge that you need. If your battery is constantly being drained by outside sources, how are you going to fill yourself up again? Those outside sources are not going to recharge you. The motivation that you keep looking for on the internet is not going to fill you. It comes from within. So when you are taking these moments to stare at the wall and not look at anything else and really just figure out who you're trying to be, that is your recharge. That is what's going to keep you going, even when outside sources may just be bleeding you dry. And I think it's coming to terms with being okay with peace. I think there's so much unsettling things going on in the world. There's so much that's wrestling us, and we feel in this state of needing to be on top of it, or aware of it or conscious of it. And again, that's an energy sucker. It's bleeding you dry. And so you need to understand that peace is good for your heart, because it's telling yourself that you find yourself valuable. It's telling yourself that you know that what you're doing for yourself will help you in the long run. At the end of the day, it is you who is more valuable than all the things that you're searching for online. It's you. You'll start to find who you are through all this noise. And that's a little bit scary, right? Because you might have been spending a long time trying to ignore that voice just because, again, the dopamine that you get from searching for something else has been good enough. But at this point, you have to understand that your next steps do not come from outside. It's you who has to take the next steps. It's you who has to accept boredom, and that boredom will save you.